some news may happen sooner rather than later, and some drama for you. Let's get into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all having a great day. Before I get into it, if you can, if this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and share this out with anyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so some news, right? Some things that are there's some noise out there, right? So first thing, could there be a possible reunion with Jordan Montgomery and the New York Yankees? There is a possibility. The Yankees have talked internally about bringing back Jordan Montgomery. Some people feel that Jordan Montgomery may not want to go back because of the way things were handled with him when he got traded to St. Louis. All right. But Monty has also said that he doesn't have any hard feelings towards the Yankees. Is the reunion possible? It is entirely possible. If the money's right, and money talks, right? If the Yankees offer him a nice payday, I could definitely see him coming back. I would welcome it back. But there are other teams that could be interested as well. You've heard a little bit with the Boston Red Sox, which makes perfect sense because his wife is doing her residency in Boston. So it would totally make sense for him to sign with the Red Sox. And the Red Sox are in need of pitching. I originally thought maybe he could sign back with the Texas Rangers. He won a World Series with them. I mean, why not, right? He performed well with the Rangers. He played a big role in the Texas Rangers World Series success. He definitely had a role in that. It's possible that he could sign back, although some people don't feel that way. And then I also read that he could reunite with St. Louis. And, St. Louis is one of those teams that is in need of pitching as well. So these are all possibilities. A reunion with either the Yankees or the Cardinals, who both need pitching. Yankees, obviously, they missed out on Yamamoto. So, reunion with Montgomery would be welcomed. Could he go back to St. Louis? It's possible. Could he sign back with the Texas Rangers? Absolutely, he can. And Boston is at play, like I said, because of his wife's residency, doing her residency over there. So, we'll see how that plays out. So, now that Yamamoto got signed, now some of these starting pitchers will start to slowly come off the board. All right. And another pitcher that's been talked about has been Josh Hader. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Josh Hader. He is a great pitcher. I am not taking anything away from him. He's a great closer. He's lights out. There's been some talks about him. Apparently, according to reports, he's eyeing over $100 million contract. So he is looking for a big payday. Teams like the Yankees, Dodgers, and Rangers are linked, which the Yankees and Dodgers, it's no surprise. The Dodgers have already spent over $1 billion this offseason. Could I see them signing Josh Hader? I absolutely can see them signing Josh Hader. It's entirely possible. The way they've been spending money, why not? And he could be a good fit there. But I think he would be a better fit for the Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers are in need of a closer. They already have a great bullpen, but Josh Hader would definitely solidify that for them, right? The Yankees need a closer too. The Yankees absolutely need a closer. I mean, they have a great bullpen. I mean, they had the best bullpen in all of baseball. But they didn't have a legitimate closer, and Clay Holmes was not that guy. Now, for me, again, I like Josh Hader, and just to kind of give you his stats, All right. He had a 1.28 ERA, 33 saves. He played in 61 games and pitched 56.1 innings with 85 strikeouts. His career stats include a 2.50 ERA, 165 saves, and 648 strikeouts. And he's been named an All-Star 5 times. So his resume is great. His numbers are great. I just don't think he's a fit for the Yankees. Personally, that's what I think. I think the Yankees should pivot elsewhere within their own roster to see if anybody else can fill in that role. Not Clay Holmes, but maybe someone else. It could be an Efrost. It could be a Luis Hill. They could look into those possibilities, or they can look to trade with a team. Okay, one guy that I think about is David Bednar. He could be a possibility, or Devin Williams, Manuel Clase. These names are names that come to mind as far as closer goes. Again, I think Hader's a good pitcher. I think his numbers are great. He's got a great resume. I just see him more of a fit with the Texas Rangers, and I could definitely see him pitching with the Dodgers, just because the Dodgers are spending money this offseason. They mean business. Again, they've spent over $1 billion, and they could very well sign Josh Hader as well to make their team even better. All right, so we'll see what happens there. I again personally, as a Yankees fan, I wouldn't want him on the Yankees. I just don't see the fit. I don't see the fit. I know people talk about not wanting to pitch 4 outs, and he's a bit of a head case. I mean, I've heard the stories about all of that, but even without those stories, again, I do not see him as a good fit for the Yankees. He'd be a better fit either with the Rangers or the Dodgers. I think the Rangers would be the best possible spot for him. Okay. Now, onto some little drama. Okay. So there was, if you remember, Wander Franco, who was a 22-year-old who played for the Tampa Bay Rays. Talented player, great player. Looked like he was going to have a bright future, but unfortunately, he was in trouble with the law. Apparently, he was having inappropriate relationships with underage girls. I'm not going to go any further into that story, but he was suspended from Major League Baseball. He was supposed to report to authorities today, but he did not show up. So there was a no-show from him. Unfortunately, he is digging himself a bigger hole. I mean, I would say at this point, his baseball career is over. I don't see how it gets saved. And it's sad. It is really sad because, again, a talented player, he showed a lot of promise on a Tampa Bay Rays team that had a lot of talent, but he ruined himself. And it's sad when a player of his talent, or any player, who has a bright future, is full of potential, has so much talent, has a lot to offer, goes and does something like this, or somehow gets in trouble with the law, and then they again dig themselves a hole, and their career is over. And especially at his age, being 22 years old, being so young, not even 25, he's 22, right? 25 is like a bright spot for, players, but 22, he's young. He's young. Not a lot. How many 22-year-olds make it to Major League Baseball and have his type of skill set? Not a lot, right? But his story is unfortunate. We don't know if he's on the run, or if he's a fugitive. We don't know the story, but all we know is that he did not show up when the authorities told him to show up, and we'll see how all that plays out. Again, it's sad. it's disappointing. And, you know, I say, what a waste of a talent. All right. But that is all I got for now. I appreciate you all checking this out, watching this video. Drop your thoughts, drop your comments, tell me what you think. I would like to get your feedback. And if this is your first time on this channel, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this out with anyone you know. I'm over 100 subscribers. I'm at 103 subscribers. My goal now is to get to that 200. I'm slowly trying to get this channel built up, and as it keeps growing, that way I can put out more videos and interact with all of you. All right. If other news comes out, I will definitely let you know, and I will see you all next time.